Ladies and gentlemen, it is your high guy, your fly guy, the truth from the booth, B.I. Double, here to bring you the Season 4 premiere of High Class Wrestling. And yes, we have been busy. Yes, we moved into a new building. We got new championships made. There has been new talent signed. And we're going to show a little bit of all of that with this first match as your new World Tag Team Champions. Run PGH won those titles at Smokeout, and now they prepare for their first match against a brand new team here in High Class Wrestling. It is Devin Lawrence and Brent Samuels, collectively known as the Registered Flex Offenders, who wanted a shot at the champs non-title match live next. And the chat is filling up. My homie Big John in here, Showtime in here, Supernova Pro in here, 2/3 of the Triad in the building. Forgive my voice, I have been sick. But the show started nonetheless as we get a look at those brand new World Tag Team Championships. Bake and Iceman on their way to the ring, and that's what happens when two former multi-time world champions get the tag titles. They put a little bit of extra money in them, and those things are beautiful. The question, well, one of many questions on everybody's mind is who is going to stop Run PGH? You're looking at 26 combined world title reigns, and that is not counting every other ridiculous belt that they have had. X Factor in the building. Hey, that doesn't count. None of that counts, but this does count. The Registered Flex Offenders have officially made their High Class Wrestling debut. I don't know much about them. I've seen them working out. I do know Brent Samuels, the bigger man in the back. All power. Devin Lawrence bringing it up, making his way into the ring now. A mix of speed and strength. Lots of athleticism. This could be a dangerous pairing here in the Triad. We see how they can get it done in their first official Triad match. Oh, the mountainous meatheads. I like it. Brent Samuels is definitely a meathead. Devin Lawrence is definitely the brains of this operation, and that's not saying much. It looks like Brent Samuels and Bake will be the ones started off, and Season 4 officially live. And Bake going to show the big man how to wrestle. Grabs a hold of the wrist, kicks out the knee, now bars the arm. But the big man immediately back to his feet, breaks the hold. He used some of that strength, whips Bake into the corner, catches him, and gorilla presses into the gutbuster. Bake is 254 pounds. Lifted him like a baby. Now whips him into the corner again, catches him, could be thinking fall away. Instead, Bake elbows his way out of the predicament. Wants to get himself out of enemy territory here. Samuels not having it, breaks the grip with a trifecta of elbows, does not want the fresh man in the match. And again, gorilla press, this time into the slam. I cannot remember, if ever, a time where Bake got thrown around like this in a match. And now a stretch muffler. Picked Bake completely up off the mat. This is beyond ridiculous. Bake now looking to take advantage, sends the big man into the corner. Could be looking for a double team. Iceman up top. Big flying crossbody. I wouldn't want to know what it feels like to be up against two Scott Steiners, let alone one Scott Steiner. Now Looking for a double team on the other side. Devin Lawrence brought in, and Iceman absolutely leveled with those shoulder tackles. Pops back up. Lawrence right there, swings him out into that reverse cutter. Short arm clothesline. The strength of the flex offenders on full display as Bake drops the leg, brother. Bake and Iceman looking to keep a fresh man in. Big corner clothesline levels Lawrence. That was kind of hard to say. Now stomping the outside of the elbow. I don't know. His blue pants days were garbage. These are half blue pants. He might have it. If not, Bake knows his shorts guy. Bake also whipped back into the flex offender corner. Another double team coming as these two looking very good in their debut. Bake sent off the ropes. Big pack body drop. That'll give you a nosebleed. Bake though over the shoulder with the toss, trying to recover. It's hard enough to deal with the strength of people like this. You have to factor in the fact that they've never seen them. Another big corner clothesline. You're not only working off that ridiculous level of strength, you're working off the unknown factor. Off the ropes, Bake goes to the back elbow instead. Samuels runs through it. Feeds him an elbow of his own. Now Lawrence tagged back into the match. Off the ropes. And another big back body drop. Bake just being tossed around in this one. As he dives in for the tag, Iceman going to bring his way in. Goes for the forearm. Gets caught. Lawrence has him up top. Looking to drop him throat first across that top strand. And now Iceman gets caught. Deadlift German suplex. And that's from the small guy. Gonna hold him down, those ridiculous thighs across the throat. There's a head scissor you would not want to be in. Bake down on the floor after that assault. Iceman though pulls Lawrence in, short arm shoulder tackle, looking to take advantage, stretches out the left arm, drops all the weight across the shoulder. X Factor's right. Brand new teams, and they are giving former world champions the business right now. Iceman gets deadlifted again. Iceman is 6'4", 265. Getting thrown around like a baby child. Now sent into the corner. That he does. So he's used to dudes with the name Lawrence beating his ass. Just to stop the confusion, that is not Iceman's brother in the ring. Iceman, that armringer takedown trying to stop the assault. Now there's that run PGH special, modified gut wrench that both he and Bake have used to perfection over the years. And could we be looking at, there's a low, oh there it is, full Keystone Cloverleaf. See as the knee and the spine trying to stretch out. But Samuels uses that just monstrous leg strength, gets back to his feet. That is not where Iceman wants to be, as he is back in the flex offender corner. Put on that top rope again, and just a clubbering from the flex offenders. Pulled out into the sit-out powerbomb. And Lawrence biding his time. Iceman crawls, Bake tagged into the match now. Runs in, forearm takes Lawrence off his feet. Goes for that low clothesline. Lawrence able to sidestep. Now Gorilla Press has him fully extended. Drops him down into a standing moonsault. There's that strength and athleticism Big able to kick out at 2, but this does not look good. He's up on the shoulders. Swung out into the sidewalk slam. And almost picking up a victory as Bake is forced to pop that shoulder off the mat like it's made out of hot lava at 2.9. Rising knee, Bake trying to get back into this thing. Steel City Lariat. Usually spells the end. Lawrence still in this thing. Win, lose, or draw. What a showing for the flex offenders here. Because Lawrence gets popped off the mat after the kick, sends Bake into the corner. Looking for a double team one more time as Bake is sent into the lights for the 3rd time in this match. Big Brent Samuels looking to take advantage. As Bake goozled now all the way up, spikes him with a spine buster. The level of strength in this match, ridiculous. Big corner clothesline giving Bake a taste of his own medicine. Now looking to end it. Bake though standing switch, clubbing blow, forearm to the back, now up onto the shoulders. Drops him across the top rope. Bake doing this, thought he was going to tag out. Instead, once more, and pays for it. Low back body drop from Samuels. The tag team champions are being flat out demolished. And Samuels giving Bake a taste of his own medicine with that modified gut wrench. Going for the slam. Bake fights out with a gut punch and a back elbow. Drive-by neck breaker. Looking to pull Samuels into the corner of run PGH, drops the fist across the forehead. Now looking to slow the big man down with that chin lock. Wrenching it in deep. Bake catching his breath here. Every now and then you need a good rest. Samuels up. Back elbows break the hold. Bake goes for the right hand, caught. Suplex, tossing Bake. It's terrifying. It really is. It's Bake back to his feet, right hand. Snaps a hold of him. There's the backbreaker. Bake needs to not want to play to the crowd right now. He needs to stay in this match. I think at this point a loss would not hurt them with the showing that they have had. I think they've already scared a couple of the teams in the back. Putting the paws on the champs. Sent off the ropes again. Double shoulder tackle. These boys don't do much, but what they do is effective. Quick swinging neck breaker from Lawrence into the boot to the spine. And Iceman needs tagged into this match in the worst possible way. Go, double leg takedown. Back on his feet. Thought about going. Looked like he was thinking fat guy moonsault. Thought better of it. But instead, he's up one more time. Dropped. Looking for the moonsault. Bake has taken a lot of punishment here. Iceman there to break it up at the last second. Go for that kick to the chest. Bake catches into the dragon screw. Into the corner. Big body splash there from Lawrence. Stomps that left shoulder. Big right hand. Has him hooked. Oh, they're quite impressive. And a just delayed vertical suplex. Again, 254-pound man, one arm. What is going on? The champs not ready for what they saw. Back elbow. Bake got out of that situation. Clothesline puts Lawrence in a corner. Looked like he was thinking Steel City Lariat. Caught. Gut buster. Lawrence now follows through with a couple of clotheslines. Big leaping splash in the corner, off the ropes, ducks the line from Bake. Leaping clothesline and a kip up. The same man that has gorilla press Bake has now done two standing moonsaults and a kip up, and all that sentence is terrifying. Goes for the splash again, Bake out of the way. That drive-by neckbreaker one more time. Bake looking to take advantage of the mess up, but no. Lawrence catches the right hand, puts Bake on the ropes. Has him on the ropes literally and figuratively. Pops up into the power slam. What do they feed these kids? The answer, HGH. He looks for yet another standing moonsault. Tags in the big man. When Samuels in, Bake short arm clothesline. Bake tag out, kid. Short arm shoulder tackle for the big man. His right hand rocks Bake back a couple of steps. He's goozled one more time. Not where you want to be. Up, down with a spine buster. Bake with the back body drop, trying to get back on his feet. And a Steel City Lariat levels him. Bake wastes no time here. Forearm to the back of the neck. Has him up. Man, get out of here. Into the cover. Leg hooked. Iceman Saito suplex, but Samuels kicked out. Goes to the corner clothesline and eats a Uranagi. Uppercut levels him. Lawrence down on the outside. Samuels taking advantage. Big full Nelson slam into the cover. And if it wasn't for Iceman, this thing is over. This is our opening match of Season 4 looking like this right now. Run PGH thought they were going to have a cakewalk with some rookies. Well, no, sir. Iceman down to the outside. Bake getting a clubber in the corner. Lawrence now looking to end it. Has Bake up on the shoulders. And again swings him out into that sidewalk slam. So far away, can Iceman make it? The answer is no. And the Flex Offenders have beaten the World Tag Team Champions in their first HCW match. And now stomping away at the champs. These two are making a statement. And now Bake sent out of the ring. The Flex Offenders are here to destroy. You could be looking at your next World Tag Team Champions. And that is a terrifying thought. As we move on from a big old Haas tag team match to a match in the women's division, as a rivalry will be renewed here tonight. Your women's champion, Liz, going one-on-one with Casey Myers. A rivalry that dates back all the way to Season 1. Looks like it continues here tonight. These two have done battle in opening matches, main events, pay-per-views, women's tag team tournaments. They've traded that championship. And it seems like the more things change, the more they stay the same. I don't know. The new graphics guy's a weirdo. I met him in the back. I don't necessarily like him. I'm going to have to talk to him about that. I said Liz. He wrote that. I don't know. He's new. He doesn't have any wrestling experience. It's weird. You have to school him. As everybody's favorite psychopath makes her way to the ring. And Casey Myers down first. You know, if you get past the fact that she's clinically insane and tries to murder people, she's a cute girl. Sweet girl. What a sweetheart. She just can't be trusted around sharp objects. Book it. And the women's champion has made her way into the building. Rocking that customized Steel City Strong Style t-shirt. Available for purchase at HCWshop.com. This is a Liz special right there, that black, purple, and white. The boss of the women's division looks to continue her dominance. Casey Myers versus Liz one more time. Myers gonna back her into the corner. Ref going to look for a break here. We get a clean break somehow, but Myers backs off just to drive her into the corner with a clothesline. Sit out powerbomb from the corner. Myers, very small girl, but very technical, knows what to do here. As she hooks the arm, now drives the knees into the midsection. The feet, but Liz drop toe hold, catches her coming in. Big forearm. Ducks under. Into the Fez press, now right in the right hands. Quick cover. Myers able to kick out. Liz staying on the attack with that boot right to the spine. Now flips out, holds on to the wrist, going for the back suplex, but Myers flips out, now grabs a hold into that snapping neck breaker. These two know each other so well, and you are seeing it in the early stages of this one. Double stomp to the guts of the champion. Liz sent into the corner. Casey Myers, big bicycle knee strike. Right hand turns Liz around. Looked like she was going for a slam. Liz, though, over the shoulders, hangs on. Reverse DDT. Now the stomp and a face plant from the champion. Now a quick cover. Center of the ring. Casey able to kick out right about one. Back elbow from Myers stops the momentum as she's back on her feet. Shoulder bump. Liz takes advantage, whips her into the corner, follows it up, big double knees to Chesty. One more cover, one more kick out. Liz, though, beautiful cover. Swings through. As Myers propped up, gets a 2 count out of it. Casey's still in it. Casey swings around with that modified Samoan drop. Yeah, lost my train of thought there. Liz shrugs her off. Clothesline puts Myers on the floor. Follows her to the outside. Now looking for that back suplex, but again, Myers flips out her own. Forearm to the spine. So Liz goes for that snap forearm. Myers says, no, ma'am. Blocks right back into the ring. Liz follows it up. Hot shots her across that top rope. Liz sends Myers off the rope. Clothesline takes her down. Another cover from the champion. Myers still in this thing. And Myers left arm trapped, right arm stretched. Liz with the stomp. Liz stomping away, brings Casey back to her feet. Looking to put her up top. Myers stuffs it, drives the knee into the rib cage. Liz sent into the corner, clothesline to the back of the neck from Myers. Pulls the champ to her feet. Liz, though, falling arm drag to create that separation. Knife edge chop. Casey now rolls through, back up, gets caught. There's another Thez press. One more cover, ref down. I don't think Casey Myers has gotten a single cover in this matchup. Liz had about 15. Your feet going for the Steel City Harriet. Myers blocks. Snap Myers into the chin lock, looking to slow the champion down. She realized the match could have been over there. Now wrenching away. Myers just relentless, trying to choke Liz out. Now could be looking to end it here. Could be thinking Psycho Crusher. Got it. Liz planted. Myers hooks the leg. And Liz able to kick out at 2.5. Not enough damage done from Myers. She hit the big move, but she didn't hit anything leading into it. Liz, quick swinging neck breaker. Wants to stop that Myers momentum before it gets rolling. Myers off the ropes. Liz with that clothesline takes her down yet again. Stomp to that arm. Liz feeling herself now. Knife edge chop drops her challenger here tonight. Liz runs through, pair of clotheslines. Ducks. Short super kick. Liz going up top. Something we don't see often. Goes for the moonsault, but Myers gets the knees up. Myers big forearm. Liz able to fight out of it with yet another arm drag. Myers sent up and over. Blocks the forearm, again responds with one of her own, brings herself into the ring. Now sends Liz over the top. These two teetering. And that is not where you want to be. Rope assisted neck breaker from Casey Myers. Cover, champion able to kick out at 2. Liz sidestep, kicks the hammy. Now looked like she was going for a jawbreaker. Liz responds, kicks the knee into the bulldog. A pair of great matches to open the show today. And there's that headbutt barrage. Got the trifecta. Liz back up, eats a boot. Not where you want to be. Could be thinking powerbomb. Instead, turns it around. Drops the champ face first on that top turnbuckle. Oh, stomp to the gut. Looking to bring the match back to where it began with that pull-out sitting powerbomb. Myers now looking to take full advantage. Liz looked rocked after those headbutts. Hooks both arms. Psycho Crusher into the cover. And Liz stays in this thing after a 2.9. That is a chicken wing. Wiggle the elbow. Steel City Harriet again caught. Fisherman suplex from Myers. Myers now goes low. Suplex caught into a neck breaker. And Myers fired up here, going down for another cover. Liz out at 2. Liz kicked out of 2 Psycho Crushers thus far. Goes for the Steel City Harriet. Again, Myers sees it coming. Sends the champ into the corner. Big step up knee strike. And has her hook. Arm wringer into the Russian leg sweep. What is it going to take to win this match? Again, Myers has a stranglehold with that chin lock. Liz not going to have it as she makes her way to her feet. Back elbows break the hold. There's a running bulldog from the champion. And Liz going up top. We saw her try that moonsault earlier. Is she going to do it again? Turns around. There's the moonsault. You see this match taking a lot out of the champion, but the moonsault has connected. Thinking cradle DDT. Myers, no ma'am. Sends her into the corner. Another step up knee. It is turned around and not where you want to be. A third Psycho Crusher into the cover. Back press, leg hook. We are out of here. Casey Myers wins, but look at what it took. Not one, not champion. Blocked that Steel City Harriet a good 3 or 4 times. Liz able to escape 2 Psycho Crushers. The third one would spell defeat. As Myers looks to make a case for a shot at the Women's Championship with that victory. Things off to a good start here, and that may have been a perfect 10 matchup in the women's division if I do say so myself. As these ladies get a standing ovation digitally from Chip Stackworth. Now, we're only 2 matches in. We got more matches. And what we have next is something unique, and there is a reason before it. No one has heard from Wizard since Smokeout. The closest thing we have got with communication was a package that we had gotten in the mail about 2 weeks ago. It was a re-leathered Super Junior Championship. Nothing else. Not a letter, not an explanation. Wizard has gone off the grid for 4 months and sent us the championship. You cannot have a division without a champion. So right now, next, we have a 4-corner survival match to crown a new Super Junior champion. You have two former champions, Zero and Dynamite, and two men looking to put their stamp on this division. Isaiah the Hammer Harris, and coincidentally enough, the younger brother of Wizard, Shimadori, who has been doing big things and has not stopped working. Everybody else took a little break at the season finale. Midori's been all over Japan, strengthening his craft as he makes his way back to HCW. Now we see who will be crowned your new Super Junior champion. And Dynamite, the first man out. A lot of money on Dynamite in this one. Dynamite has been on an absolute tear as of late. Dynamite been knocking out competition left and right. He's another guy who did not take a break. Dynamite started working indies. Dynamite started working for everybody. Oh, you want Sprite Cranberry? I want a Sprite Cranberry and some Uncle Ben's. We await competitor 2 in this one. We have one former champion in the ring, another former champion making his way to the ring. Dynamite has been showing out at SP Dub. That's what I'm saying, man. He has not stopped working. And Midori realized after the lackluster season he had, he needed to put in work. Midori went back to Japan. Midori's been training. Midori's been working. Changed his gear. Has that sweet new t-shirt. And Zero, a man often underlooked in this division, even though he's a 4-time Super Junior champion and has won the Super Junior World Cup. He never gets brought up in conversations. I've always felt for Zero in that regard. The two former champs are in. And now representing the underappreciated Isaiah the Hammer Harris. Looking to make sure all three of these men pledge allegiance to violence. Isaiah Harris, a Super Junior champion of another time. Untelevised era. Held that belt one time for about 2 months. Surprised the champion at the time as a rookie. Last man in this match, the little brother of the former champion, Midori, has come home. Gotta say, I love that shirt. It's beyond awesome. Midori with the haircut, the new gear, new attitude. Fourth man in this match. Who will be crowned the new Super Junior champion? See, there's that brand new leather. And Chip Stackworth still hates Midori. That belt held high in the air. It's Dynamite, Zero, Isaiah Harris, and Shimadori fatal four-way match for that vacant championship now. Zero and Midori going at it. These two had a great string of matches in Season 3. Zero picking up every victory. Midori ducks around, holds on. There's that butterfly suplex. There's Isaiah putting the pause on Dynamite right now. As is the custom here at HCW with four-quarter survival matches, this is elimination. See that single leg grab in on Midori. Harris back up. Right hand, pair of forearms, spin kick to the gut to Dynamite. Midori escapes that hold. Dynamite breaks the hold. Elbow right to the top of the head. Snap Rana there from Midori. As Dynamite putting the pause on Harris in the corner. A lot of action here, going to be hard to call. But Dynamite follows him up into the gut wrench suplex. And a vertical suplex on from Zero to Midori onto Harris, what I'm trying to say. Jawbreaker, there's a round kick, knife edge chop. Midori throwing out them strikes early. Harris, ooh. Dynamite ducks the clothesline, did not see the Northern coming. Headstand drop kick there from Zero. As Harris shows Dynamite what a deadlift gut wrench is supposed to look like. Midori flips out into the enziguri. Inverted suplex, Harris down to the cover. And for some reason, Zero breaks it up even though it's elimination. Barring the arm. Looking to swing out on Midori and does. Dynamite gets level with a clothesline from the hammer. Reverse DDT. Off the rope, Zero catches him, pulls him in with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Dynamite and Isaiah have been beating the hell out of each other this whole match. Strong strike after strong strike. Calf kick from Midori levels Zero. Gut. Dynamite rolls through with that neck breaker. Step up Rana there from Zero. The line. Back elbow there from Dynamite. Zero back to work on the arm of Midori. Back up, drops that jawbreaker. Got a dragon sleeper on the bottom of the screen. There's that calf kick again. Zero sidesteps. As Isaiah knee escapes his way out of that dragon sleeper. Short brainbuster there from Dynamite. The TJ Phillips brainbuster there. You saw Zero's back give out right there. He was going for that face plant on the top turnbuckle. Drops down, dragon screw. Midori looks to continue his assault. And a step up Rana there from Harris, something you don't see often. Another knife edge chop from Zero to Midori. And Midori caught. Ground Zero. And Midori has been eliminated from this match. Zero caught him with the sneaky ground Zero. Whoa! Harris leaps over Dynamite to hit the clothesline on Zero and then a senton on Dynamite. Harris killing it right now. He was able to sidestep the clothesline and the rolling kick. Both men now trying to put the paws on Harris, not working. Harris fighting them both off. But that knee lift's going to change things. That short arm neck breaker from Zero as Dynamite now caught knee in the spine with that rear chin lock. How you can't call him trash. It was a multi-man match. A lot going on. I want to see how he fares in a one-on-one contest. Drops off there. Dynamite gets caught with that neck breaker. Zero feeling it now. Okay, there we go. I'll take one trash. 11 was a bit much. Oh, you think he trash canning him? You are something else. Zero caught between a rock and a hard place. Or should I say a hammer and a death blow. Up and down, double knee gutbuster. Looking to finish it off. Laying the hammer down. Or should I say the nail in the coffin. Oh, there's a stiff forearm from Dynamite. Harris catches, elbows that knee. Dynamite now looking to take advantage. Zero down. Swings him out into a backbreaker. Zero should have been pinned 3 times after the nail in the coffin. Instead, pop-up Rana there from Dynamite. Dynamite has the arm. Pulls him into that top wrist lock. Zero has him. Drops him face first on the top turnbuckle. Now go behind. German suplex on the hammer. Isaiah able to kick out at 2. Zero, the only man standing. Oh yeah, he really has been. It's been gross. Harris getting the boots put to him by Zero. Dynamite back up, and Dynamite looked like he got busted open. Might have caught that metal hook behind the turnbuckle. Zero able to stop his momentum on the opposite rope. Dynamite gets caught with a glancing blow when he goes to the clothesline on Zero. Leaping clothesline from Harris into the kip up. Zero to his feet. Dynamite there to break it up. Sends him off the ropes, and it gets a drop kick from Zero from the side. Did not even see it coming. Buries the knee into the spine. Arm drag there from Dynamite. And Zero gets hit with a knife edge chop. Dynamite gets hit with a forearm. And now Harris gets leveled. The Dragon Sleeper locked in from Dynamite. Escapes it this way the same way he did the first time. Driving those knees into the now busted open forehead. Shoulder tackle there. Big back elbow. Dynamite rolls through. He's looking for that knee bar, it looked like. Zero broke all that up. Now trying to kick out the hammy. Zero last man standing. Puts the elbow across the knee. Zero was setting up ground zero there. Harris stopped it. Back elbow. Zero ducks the line. Knife edge chop. Now continuing to kick out the hammy, this time of Harris. And Zero busted open badly. That back, the point of the back elbow, which was kind of hard to say, I guess, caught him dead in the forehead. Right now. As Harris into the ropes, forearm levels him. Zero bleeding profusely now. Harris reverses that slam into the reverse DDT. There it is. Dropkick senton combination. Right hand turns him around. Could be looking for deadlifts. Time to lay the hammer down. That's what I was going for. Throws one more time. Dynamite catches him with that German suplex. Zero going for the cover now. They're still in this match. Dynamite stops Zero's momentum, sends him into the ropes. Another forearm levels him. Overhead kick there from Zero. Goes for that step up Rana, sidestep by Dynamite. Now Dynamite has him hooked. C4 into the cover. Zero's out of here. It's down to Dynamite and the Hammer. And Isaiah has him up. Double knee gut buster. Looking to spell the end here. Nailing the coffin. Shoots the half. Hooks the leg. And Isaiah the Hammer Harris is your new Super Junior champion. The championship that eluded him all of last season is now in his grasp, and in the grasp of the underappreciated. There you see Isaiah laying the hammer down. I love that. Dynamite catches Harris, who had just ducked a clothesline, did not see the German suplex coming. And Isaiah Harris, your new Super Junior champion. But I gotta think, I know things would have been different if Dynamite would have hit that forearm. That rolling elbow is gross. Isaiah Harris with blood on the knuckles takes home that brand new championship. So one question has been answered. That's who your champion is. The more important question, where the hell is Wizard? As we get set for our next matchup. Former multi-time ultra-violent champion Azrael looks to go one-on-one with the current champion War and Peace, who won that championship in a tables, ladders, and chairs match, I believe, at Smokeout. Hard to remember. But the leader of the movement has an iron grip on that championship. Will Azrael be able to pick up a victory and position himself for a shot at it? Or will War and Peace continue his reign of destruction? Azrael versus War and Peace next on Mayhem. The earthbound angel slowly makes his way to the ring. Azrael, a man who has done just about everything here in high class wrestling. Put the Ultra Violent Championship on the map. Former multi-time world champion, multi-time hybrid champion. Not the only thing he hasn't done, win those world tag team championships, but to be fair, Does not have many friends. Entrance of the champion. And there's big War and Peace. And that brand new ultra-violent championship. A lot of the same elements as the original, but slightly redone. All the belts had some work done this year. Oh, Chip Stackworks just thinks everybody's doo-doo. Starting to turn into an angry old man. I think it's hilarious. War and Peace had to fight a long time to get that Ultraviolet Championship shot. I don't see him relinquishing it anytime soon. Can Azrael put a dent in the armor? We're about to find out. Big overhead belly to belly from Peace. Wow. Chip Stackwork. A little bit of heat ski there. Short arm clothesline takes Azrael damn near out his boots. Line in the back. And what the hell is that? Whatever it is, it has War and Peace's attention. Reverse DDT from Azrael. Who the hell is the man in the suit? Can we get a good look at him? He's wearing a Tengu mask. Great mask. But who the hell are you and what are you doing? War and Peace fighting from the ground up. Short arm shoulder tackle takes the champion. Who is this man and why is he having issue with War and Peace? Big nasty clothesline there. Into the cover. War and Peace able to kick out at 2, keep this thing going. I'm just trying to figure out who that is and what business he has here. War and Peace goes for that avalanche in the corner. Back elbow followed by the drive-by neckbreaker there from Azrael. Falling fist drop from the challenger here. Man has shown nothing other than the fact that he likes seeing War and Peace get beat down. But why would... I'm not going to lie, I thought about that. But what sense would it make for Wizard to send somebody out for an ultra-violent championship match? Well, excuse me, a match with the ultra-violent champion. It's not a championship match right now. All I know is he's good for that. War and Peace is good for this. As the War Report has been hit, and that's usually the beginning of the end, but the man in the mask has the attention of War and Peace yet again. And Azrael caught with a Peacekeeper into the cover. War and Peace look right at the man in the mask, who's now on the apron, distracting the referee. Azrael back up on his feet. Backdrop driver on the champion. And the man in the mask is being booted from ringside, but he may have accomplished his goal. Azrael levels the champ with a pair of clotheslines. Leaping clothesline for the third. Goes low for the boot. Drive-by. Into the cover. And Azrael picks up the victory with assistance from that masked man. You see that nasty lariat from earlier in the match. God, he put some stank on that. There you see the Peacekeeper. Or the War Report, excuse me. There's the Peacekeeper. And the man in the mask would get involved. War and Peace would not like it, because from that point on, he would eat that drive-by boot. And that is all she wrote. A bloodied Azrael stands tall in victory, but with a lot of assistance and a lot of unanswered questions. As we get set for our main event of the evening. Your high-class wrestling champion, the champion of the world, Tim Heel, who has had a stranglehold on that championship. Held it a couple of months at the end of Season 3, retained the championship at Smokeout, and now here we are. Season 4 opener, still champion. Going one-on-one with Victor Black here. Victor Black would love to make his way back to that World Championship seed, but can he do it? We'll find out next, as it's Victor Black takes on Tim Heel in the main event. And the lights go out. And the King of Darkness is in the building. Victor Black still terrifying. I have watched this man's entire career the last 11 years. Well, 10 years. 2009. Yeah, 10 years. Debuted right after Smokeout. 2009. Excuse me, of 2008 in 2009. And there we see the World Heavyweight Champion, Tim Heel, with some new gear. And that beautiful high-class wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. Travis Palmer is something else, man. You remember when he was a bum? Remember when he was legitimately paying us to get on shows? Now he's SP champion. Yes, that is Timothy Argyle Heel III. Victor Black versus Tim Heel. This will be a good one. Both men lock up center of the ring. Go behind there. Victor Black holding on to the body lock. I like that Victor Black growing his hair out again. Up and down waist lock takeover, transitions into the side headlock. Tim, though, pushes him down, now into the head scissors. Lifting up off the mat, applying some pressure. Both men back to their feet. Both men go for a strike. And Black connects into that neck breaker. Back body drop just to create the separation. Tim Heel drops the knee across the forehead of the challenger. Victor Black able to roll through, back to his feet, runs in with a forearm. Now both men meet in the middle. Tim with a beautiful exploder suplex. Well, I mean, he has to have the Gomez slick back because he's trying to get his hair back to where it once was. Just not enough length yet. Beautiful bridging German from the champion. Just snatched that out of nowhere. Buries the knee into the midsection of Victor Black. Standing drop kick from Victor. Stretches out the arm, drops the weight across the elbow, knows Tim likes to throw those elbows, wants to try to take him out of the equation. Yeah, Victor Black on a triad-wide death spree as of late. Champion introduced to that top turnbuckle intimately. Ooh, Victor Black versus the main event. Yeah, I'd buy a ticket for that. Tim has Victor up. Snaps off that perfect suplex. Victor Black makes his way to his feet on the apron. Tim goes for the forearm. Victor responds, but Tim starts hulking up and immediately pays for it. Yet another neck breaker. Victor Black feeling it now. Second, goes to drop that knee. The champ moves out of the way. Big forearm to the back of the neck. Snapmare down. Tim now has that key lock in deep. Walks Victor over to those ropes. Hangs him up top, slingshots him back. Looking to pull him up. Victor Black from the ground breaks the grip with the gut punch. Now on his way back up. Tim sidesteps though. Right back to that suplex. Tim takes a seat, very confident where this match is going. Victor sent into the bottom corner. Tim turns him around, looking to inflict some more damage. Goes for the avalanche and gets caught. Snap jab, but Victor Black right back in the same predicament. Now a reversal. Victor Black has the champ in the corner. Burying those elbows into the jaw. Now a cover. Leg hooked. Tim able to kick out at 2. This one continues. He's on that front face lock. Now traps the arm into the slam. Victor Black knows what a win over the champion can do for him. Clothesline. Victor Black looking to make a comeback here. A double ducks one from the champ. Tilts a world backbreaker. Combination done wonders for Victor Black over the years. It looked like he was going for a darkness falls, but no sir. Tim with a short arm clothesline goes low with that gut punch. Now sends Victor over the ropes. Stalking his prey here. Right hand from Tim, who falls him to the outside. You're not gonna like it. Belly to back suplex on the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Now Victor Black meets the hardest part of the ring face first. Right hand from Tim, and one to the gut. Tim is a striker and showing it tonight. A nasty boot to the mush. Down kick to the ribs, goes for one to the knee. Caught, Victor elbows, now throwing right hands. These two fighting it out on the outside. Referees count as it's 6 or 7, I believe. Tim catches a right, throws one of his own. Tim goes back in the ring. Victor follows. There's the champion down. Wrenching away on that neck. Can I just say that Victor Black looks scarier with long hair than he did with like short spiky hair? He looks kind of terrifying, right? Snap suplex from Black. Right hand wobbles the champion. Tim responds with one of his own. Pump knee right to the jaw. Victor Black crumbled in a heap. Now responds, knee lift of his own, not as much stank. Up. Darkness falls from Victor Black into the cover. Out of nowhere, Victor Black picks up the victory. And Tim Heel, the World Heavyweight Champion, has lost the first match of his first match of Season 4. Take a look back at the highlights of this one. Very hard hitting. These two beat the hell out of each other. But right here, swings him out into Darkness Falls. And would spell defeat for the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, it's the Achilles heel. And that is going to do it for us here tonight. Very successful opener for the season, if I do say so myself. And by the way, we're barely done. It's a double shot kind of week. Throwdown will go live tomorrow, right around the same time. These live streams can get a little iffy sometimes. So, for all the boys and girls in the back, everybody watching around the world and in this arena here tonight, for your world heavyweight champion Tim Heel, but more importantly Victor Black, I have been your high guy. Yes, indeed, your fly guy. The truth from the booth. B-I double signing off. We'll see you tomorrow for Throwdown.